In today's Taiwan by Number, we're going to take a look at some numbers related to Chinese New Year's foods. Some delicious foods, and one of the most delicious soups this time of year is Buddha jumps over a wall, right? You guys agree? So it's a big soup full of nearly 30 ingredients cooked over about 2 days, and there's a legend that it was cooked near a monastery, and that one monk actually jumped over a wall because it smelled so good, and that's how it got its name.
But wait, monks aren't supposed to be eating meat.
That's right. That's why. Yeah, it just tempted him so much. But my question for you guys is, what is the most expensive bowl of Buddha jumps over the wall in the world? In U.S. dollars.
I saw a $6 pot at IKEA the other day.
I think that's not the one. I'd worry about it.
And this thing has scallops, shark fin, pork tendon, taro, mushrooms, chicken.
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot of stuff in there. Sea cucumber.
Shark fin itself, sea cucumber itself, they can fetch really high prices. I'm going to say $12,000 US. Oh
my gosh.
No?
Okay. What a guess.
What?
That's a guess. All
I
right.
was thinking like more, maybe like
bowl.
under $1,200 US. Probably like maybe, I'll say $500.
Make me look
No,
bad.
is that too much?
She's
looking at us like we're crazy.
Look bad.
I'm not, I wouldn't buy it.
Okay.
I'm not saying I would pay that.
Show the answer.
Okay, I'm going to reel it in. I'm going to say 300.
Okay, let's take a look at the answer. So it's $190 US, and I want to show you guys where it is. This made the Guinness Book of World Records. Let's take a look at this place. This is in London. It's called Kai Mayfair, and it made it in the Guinness Book of World Records of the most expensive bowl of soup of 2005. And it's a Michelin star restaurant. Yes, of any soup. I think by then it's been surpassed, but it's a pretty cool restaurant too. So if you ever go to London, check it out.
I don't know.
Michelin
Maybe you
star.
can give me a home bao and I'll go and eat there.
More like an art gallery than a restaurant.
Okay. Well, what we need is actually wealth, right?
Yes.
If we're going to eat something like that. And there is one kind of food that symbolizes wealth that we eat actually all year round, but especially this time of year, is dumplings.
Yes.
Right? And the story behind that is that there were people in China who were having frostbite, and their ears were like suffering from frostbite. So there was a Chinese medical doctor who saw this, and he made very quickly out of mutton meat, hot chili peppers, and spices, and wrapped them in dough, and then boiled them and gave them one each. He shaped them in an ear, and then gave them one each for their ear in hot soup, and they got better. But they loved the dumplings and have been eating it ever since.
Wow. And
So,
that's the origin of dumplings?
Yeah, well, that's a legend.
Okay.
So how many years ago was that?
Oh, no. I think maybe Leslie has a better shot this time.
No, I'm going to guess something horrendously dumb, and Natalie's going to be like, oh my goodness, really?
It's like, you guys are terrible at guessing. I'm gonna say 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
2,000 years ago. Would they even refine flour back then?
Oh, come
you know
on.
What? Let me say, I'm going to have a little more faith in the Chinese civilization, say 3,000.
Okay, let's take a look at the answer.
1,800.
About over 1,800. See on the left, those are the ingots that they're shaped after. I mean, they look like that, so people associate it with wealth.
I see. Hey, I was pretty close there, only 200
you were
years off.
very close.
Blew right past the exit on the highway.
Okay, so another thing people eat is longevity noodles. The long noodles, which symbolize long life. They could be up to 2 feet long sometimes. If people really want to get serious about it. Now, what is the longest noodle in the world?
The longest noodle.
Yes, that made it in the Guinness Book of World Records, the longest noodle. How long is it, I mean?
I'm going to say...
I'm going to say something that's...
Is it in feet or meters?
I'd say meters.
Meters, okay. I'm going to say 20 meters.
Okay, 20 meters.
Oh, I've been like overshooting it this entire time. 25.
Okay, well, let's take a look. Over 3,000.
3 kilometers?
That's 3 kilometers.
That's not, I don't believe that.
So that was made in Henan, China in 2017.
How do they do
by
that?
a food company.
They don't do it like where they like shake
No,
the noodles.
they had a special way of, twisting it, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know who ate it, but
If which family ate it, right? It's like
3
probably
kilometers of
several-
noodles in your stomach. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
no,
they
no,
wanted
no,
to
no,
make it
no.
into the Guinness Book of World Records.
And they did.
And they did.
Wow.
So, all from China, right?
Oh, awesome.
2 Chinese foods made it. And also, next we see the fish here, right? It's a lucky
Yes.
dish. And that's because it means abundance and surplus.
Right, the phrase 年年有余.
Right?
Right.
So people eat it during the Chinese New Year. Now, how many times are you supposed to eat it,
You mean
according to tradition?
during the New Year?
Chinese New Year holiday, yeah.
How many times? Once?
Okay.
Every day? I'm going to go every day.
Okay.
Once?
Okay.
Wait, you stole mine.
No, I'm just
Hope you're not right.
I'm agreeing with you, man.
Okay, let's take a look at the answer.
Twice.
Twice. You're supposed to eat it on Chinese New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day. Abundance year after year.
So if I made, so every day for 2 days.
That's right. Oh, that makes sense. So you got that one. I'll give you that one.
Add up
Andrew.
our answers, we get the right thing. You know, teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right.
Okay, one more question. This is about the most luckiest fruit this time of year. It's the tangerine.
Which is also behind you.
Yes,
Do you want
there's
to pull
a
it down?
tangerine. So the reason it's lucky is because it's round, which symbolizes family unity. It's orange, which symbolizes wealth. Also, the Chinese name for it, Chen, means success. The Chinese character has the word for lucky in it, Ji. So this is a good thing to eat because it's also healthy, right? How many calories?
Oh,
One.
no.
I think I looked it up.
You looked it up.
looked it
Well,
up?
like, I was
Curious.
curious.
You're curious, okay.
AKA cheating.
How was I supposed
I'm just
supposed to know
kidding.
it?
I'm
Like-
kidding. You go first.
I'm going to make
calories?
myself look bad, like 53.
Ooh.
53.
That's actually
Very
not far off of
specific.
what I was going to say. I'm going to say 48.
All right, let's take a look at the answer.
50.
50, you guys are really
Meet
close.
you in the middle.
That's right.
Very good.
What's
So
the
have a
diff?
tangerine.
Okay.
And that is our Chinese New Year's foods, Taiwan by number for the week.